Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a full moon reading that we are having in the sun sign Pisces. I have made my move. I'm so excited. I'll make a video on that with how I manifested my beach home. And I can't wait till I share that with you as well. So let's get started with this here. For it is really linked to intuition and the third eye. The Pisces full moon here is about realigning our life from our higher self, the intuitive, the spirit guides, right? And following it, even if it doesn't make sense to the logical mind. It is really important right now because Pisces is really linked with intuition and dreams in our feelings and our emotions. The moon is about things that are illuminating. The full moon is at its peak, right? So it's the brightest, and this is where things are being illuminated. It's the brightest time right now for things to complete. It's a time of completion. Pisces, like I said, it is a mutable sign, so it is a time of intuition, and really align yourself right now with Source. Really start to trust your intuition, that nudge, and there's a surrendering that is also happening. Having faith, and let me tell you, having faith is huge. Like, I was tested big time during my move, and like I said, I will make a video on that. So it's about peace, that peace that's within you, that's resting into self right now. So really rest into self. It's a time of healing of our emotions, the past, things that have been challenging, the mindsets, habits, beliefs, and etc. So it's a time of magical breakthroughs right now with the Pisces full moon, the water sign that is linked again to spiritual growth and intuitive nudges. So what are your dreams telling you right now? Really trusting your dreams. That's the unconscious, subconscious mind really coming to you and showing you parallel lives and different things that are associated with it. Lucid dreaming would be really advantageous at this time as well. Really look into that. So what are your dreams telling you? You know, are you using your imagination for, for the remainder of 2021? What is your spirit trying to nudge you towards? What is it that you want to bring in during this Pisces full moon? So being up in old emotions and old traumas too, like I said, with Mercury on retrograde as well, and things that are coming back and forth. So only those things come up, right? The things that have been suppressed. So it's right now, it's time for you to really look at any old traumas, any old behaviors, thoughts, and things of that nature that have been put aside. So it's now bringing it up so you can make peace with those aspects of the past. So the Pisces full moon, like I said, really pay attention to your dreams. Creativity could be heightened right now, intuition and any heartfelt vibrations. Expanding your awareness into a higher frequency is what is being called for. I'm going to start out with the Black Moon astrology cards here. I'll probably go to the book on this. Let's see what cards are coming out. And once they come out, we are going to take a look at things as a whole. Okay, so let's see the cards that are coming out. And look at the first card, 8th house, endings and beginnings. Yes, absolutely. So the death card is coming. This is absolutely divine, divine, divine. And then we do have Saturn return. Age is also coming out with it. Now, like I said, here we're going to go, well, we know about death and endings. It's about the chapter of our life, the old aspect of you that is coming to an ending point, right? What is it that you want to experience? And it's really asking you to transform those aspects of yourself, right? So when a death card comes out, I'm not reading the death because we all know what this death is. And if you're not familiar with it, this is putting the past belief systems, the way that you've thought, the way that you've done things. And really, it's a natural part of the cycle of life. It's death, rebirth, endings, beginnings. Endings, one door shuts, one door opens. So what aspect of your life right now are you needing to bring to a closure here? So in this card says Saturn returns tends to bring on rough passages, but also a harvest, which is this card, and absolutely too beautiful, divine. You're now at a time when you understand things better than you did even a year ago. It is time to be brave and face this important passage. There are no quick fixes when this card turns up. Know what you can and cannot do. Take life in a measured way, much like this planet of time already does. Let go of your illusions, for they do not serve you. Will not be given a pass. This card is drawn. You will not be given a pass, and the matter in question will not progress as easily as you might want it to. But positively marks a time when things are solidified. Whatever you accomplish currently will have premature to it. You will have worked hard, and your hard work will pay off gradually, growing more successful over time. So if you're feeling like time is running out, it's just saying that there's a new partnership right now that's being formed between the lover and the partner, between you and the universe. So it's really asking you right now to really look at what is it that you are going through. What is this passage? What is it that you need to put an end to a cycle of your life and really walk through a new passage, walk through something that's new, something that has not been experienced, but that you've put back on the burner, right? So anytime we bring this death to our life, it is for the best. Why is that for the best? Because the experience of the soul is here to have experiences, and it's saying it's now time for it to evolve. The soul is nudging you to pay attention to the intuitive part of your higher self, nudging you to pay attention to the things that you dream about, because your dream can remain a dream, or you can naturally bring an ending to those things that are not working, and hence bringing that dream into your reality, right? Because it's not just meant to remain in a dream state. And right now it's 7/17. Actually, that's my birthday, but let's see here. So the card that comes out, nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course. Yeah, when you're hanging on to the things of the past, right? Nothing will come of this. So the nothing will come of this situation. It is just asking whatever that you've been hanging on to, it's time for you to really release it. It's time for you to let go of the things that are in the dark. So again, with the card of nothing will come of this situation, and definition of void, of course, moon is when the moon won't make a major conjunction with any of the planets. So right now the chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. Yes, again, absolutely. What is this time about? It's a time of meditation. It's a time of rest. So when you're trying to figure things out, it's a natural time to put an end to things so you can step through the passage of something better that is coming, and for you to really surrender and to trust it. And let me tell you, surrendering and having faith and trusting is key. It is absolute key right now, and using this full moon to burn away the old, using that meditation, and look at that resistance, and having resistance. Again, the things that you resist, what is it that you're hanging on to? These are old ideas, old belief systems, things that are weighing you down, resistance to change. It's like, how much longer do you want to carry the load of the past with you? Can you now drop it? Can you let go of anything of the past so you can move forward, so you can move into alignment with what source wants to have for you, with what your higher self wants to have for you? And it's really asking you to really look at, where do you have resistance? Because that's the part where it's saying, hey, listen, it's time for you to let go of that. And here it's saying, remember, mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. The less drama and guilt and shame you attach to it, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is simply one of learning. That is all. So as we move around the lunar cycle and in life, we can see how things may have occurred before, and that we have experience in how to handle them. Even if we don't have direct experience, we can build resilience as an insurance policy against being devastated by the opinions of others. While someone might say something nasty about it, when we compare this to what we know is to be true to ourselves, it is truly is no great hurt, and really just a piece of information gathering. So again, it is, I ask ourselves, how much do we really want what we are going for? Do what we really want align with our needs and values? Are we really devoted to having it? Do we think we are enough? do we have the strength to keep going? So while all of these things, imbalances and difficulty, even of suffering, it is important we learn to grow and rely on our resilience. Oh, it's resilience. I'm sorry. This is true power from the inside out, building our reserves of resilience. This ability to stand strong and bounce back is something that is in the beat wisdom and learning taken from experience. So again, it is asking you not to give up. There's things here that you are to let go of. How much is it that you want this natural ending? What is it that you're seeking? What is it that you truly want right now? Are you going after it? Are you going after it with trust, right? So let's grab a dream. Let's see what dream, the things that you may be dreaming about. And we have, so if you're dreaming, drop into the deep end of your soul. Yeah, if you're dreaming into falling, then this reading is really for you, and it's asking you to fall into yourself. So if you're falling, again, learn about lucid dreaming. And then this card comes out, says flower. Pluck the weeds and plant the seeds of your most magnificent expression. Yes, again, what is it that you want? What is it that you are desiring at this time? It's time for you to have those seeds planted and act as if you already have this. So this is about blooming. It's about recognizing the abundance of life. So it's about you really expressing yourself in the card of falling. I love that card because yes, when you're falling into yourself, you're falling into the deep soul, into who you are and who you're becoming. When we're falling into something, it's just that. What is it that you're falling into? And this card too also comes out and says, dreams of falling signify a feeling of loss of control, insecurity, and overwhelm. So it's saying a lack of confidence. So you may be losing your step as a result of not having your feet firmly planted into the earth. So it is asking you right now something you are out to do. It is also believed that these are falling spirits. They are beckoning you. They're beckoning you to them as they can initiate you into a deeper level of wisdom, power, and awareness. Yeah, absolutely. So really allowing spirit to do its thing. Let's see which crystal wants to come out for us. And we have rubellite, and it says passion and purpose. Pisces shows up here at the end of the reading. It is asking you, are you putting your dreams, your 9 cups, into the shadow? It's time for things to illuminate and to ask yourself, what is your highest self living right now? What is this 9 cups? It's going to be different for everyone. So really, are you going after your 9th cup, or are you going to keep it in the shadow? It's time to dive in deep and to really bring this into your reality. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.